Tommy Vassetti? Shit. Didn't think they'd ever let him out.
He kept his head down, helps people forget.
People will remember soon enough. When they see him walking down the streets of their neighborhoods, it will be bad for business.
Well, what are we gonna do, Sonny?
We treat him like an old friend and keep him busy out of town, okay? We've been talking about expanding down south, right? Vice City is 24-karat gold these days. The Colombians, the Mexicans, hell, even those Cuban refugees are cutting themselves a piece of some nice action.
But it's all drugs, Sonny. None of the families will touch that shit.
Times are changing. The families can't keep their backs turned while our enemies reap the rewards. So, we send someone down to do the dirty work for us and cut ourselves a nice, quiet slice, okay? Who's our contact down there?
Ken Rosenberg, schmuck of a lawyer. How's he gonna hold Vassetti's leash?
We don't need him to. We just set him loose in Vice City. We give him a little cash to get started, okay? Give it a few months. Then we go down. Pay him a little visit, right? See how he's doing.
Hey guys, it's Ken Rosenberg here. Hey, great, hey. Well, I'm gonna drive you guys to the meet, okay? Now, I've talked to the suppliers, and they are very keen to start a business relationship. So, if all goes well, we should be doing very nicely for ourselves, which is, you know, good. Okay, so they're brothers, okay? One operates the business, and the other one does the flying. Okay, that's them in the chopper. All right, here's the deal. They want a straight exchange on open ground. All right? Okay, stay tight. Let's go.
Got it?
100% pure grade A Colombian, my friend.
Let me see it.
The greens?
10s and 20s. Used.
I think we have a deal, my friend.
Oh, shit!
Come on, get out of here! Drive!
I poked my head out of the gutter for 1 freaking second and fate shoveled shit in my face.
Go get some sleep.
What are you gonna do?
I'll drop by your office tomorrow and we can start sorting this mess out.
And welcome everyone to Grand Theft Auto Vice City. Now I am not gonna label this as a living under a rock category, because
for the money, 2 for the snow. Oh, yeah.
This is one of my oh, hold on, nope. YouTube will have a copyright fit, but this is one of my nostalgia games. I honestly have lost count of how many times I have played this. I've seriously lost. Damn it. I've lost count of how many times I've actually played this game. Because out of all of the Grand Theft Auto games, this is the one next to San Andreas that I have played the absolute shit out of. But yeah, next to San Andreas, this is I've played the dog shit out of this game. So a lot of the excuse me, I say that, but I'm more or less intentionally running people over. Okay, that's a good way to start this the series off. And that was your fault.
You were hardly worth robbing.
You only got $10 out of her, so yeah, she was hardly worth robbing. Come here, come here, come here, come here. Slow your ass down. Oh. Hey, you know what? Might as well just get the demonetization shit out of the way, because I know YouTube's gonna have a field day with demonetizing my videos, because A, I curse like a sailor, and I prefer violent video games. Does no one know how to drive slowly? Yeah, next to San Andreas, this is the one of the few GTA games that, well, actually I played just about every single one of them, but actually except for the first two, and the GTA for the Game Boy Advance. I played, what was it, Chinatown Wars for the Nintendo DS. I liked it, don't get me wrong. GTA is not for handheld games though. I like the mechanics of where you had to use the stylus to actually like start a car, and actually had to use it to like. There were different little features that Chinatown Wars actually added to Grand Theft Auto that I personally did like. I'll use this Idaho here as an example. But say you're trying to get into a locked car or whatever for like Vice City or even San Andreas or GTA 3 for that matter. This is it. This is all you had to basically do. Just hit the triangle button and you're in. But then you got Chinatown Wars that basically added to where you had to actually jump start. Like take a couple wires out, twist them together, and do whatever to actually jump start the car. I personally like that little feature of it. So, like I said, I liked it, don't get me wrong, don't you roll back over. But, like I said, GTA ain't really for handheld games. But I guess for the most part, the only asked a couple of friends if they wanted to see me do this and San Andreas, which I'll continue for anyone that wants to see me continue with the Devil May Cry series. I will continue that. But I'll be jumping back and forth between it, Vice City. I still need to do a couple things on that special project, but get back here! Come here. Gotcha! Now, slow your ass down. I say that, but I'm driving around like a complete maniac, so I'm allowed to do it. You're not allowed to do it. But yeah, I'll get on with the storyline here.
Hello, Sonny.
Tommy! Tommy, it's been too long. I know. You're just overwhelmed with emotion. 15 years.
Seems like only yesterday. I guess that's a perspective thing.
Hey, doing time for the family is no piece of cake, but the family looks after its own, okay? So how'd the deal go down? You sitting on some white gold?
Look, Sonny, we were set up. The deal was an ambush. Harry and Lee were dead.
You better be kidding me, Tommy. Tell me you still got the money.
No, Sonny. I don't have the money.
That was my money, Tommy! My money! You better not be screwing me, Tommy, because you know I'm not a man to be screwed with!
Wait, Sonny. You have my personal assurance that I'm gonna get you your money back, and the drugs, and I'm gonna mail you the dicks of those responsible.
Hey, I already know that. You're not a fool, Tommy, but I warn you. If it was anybody else, you'd be dead already.
I never quite understood this part of it where Sonny's voice gets like really quiet. Like, come on, people, we want to hear the actors speak. I know adding like a little bit of lower tone, higher tone, whatever, adds more feeling to the whole thing. But holy shit, there's such a thing as speaking a little bit louder. Nope.
It wasn't me, senor.
But out of all of the GTA games, Vice City was the very, very, very first one I ever actually played. I was in... What grade was I in when I actually started playing this? 6th? 5th or 6th grade I started actually playing... I played Vice City for the first time. Which I know was a few years after it originally came out. Yep, my brain just went poopy. Like I said, a lot of these hidden packages I know where quite a few of them are. Come to think of it, I think the rampages, I've never completed all of the rampages. Actually, I think just for kind of for the fact that some of them I had to actually, you had to actually use like a katana or something. Even though you only had to kill 10 of these guys, it still made things a little challenging. Because they all kept their guns. You had a katana. Oh, come on. There. The only complaint I really have for it is... Oh, shit. Come on. Oh, unless if this is my controller not wanting to cooperate. GTA logic right there. The cops don't care if people's attacking you, but they care if you attack other people. Makes perfect fucking sense, don't it? Oh, come on, really? I'm probably gonna die! I'm dead. I'm dead. Me personally, I don't have an issue. Oh, damn it! I kind of like having the music on, just kind of for shits and giggles to enjoy something, enjoy some background music or something. But I know YouTube. Ooh, it just threw up in my mouth a little bit. Excuse me. But I know that YouTube will have a copyright-filled day with it, so I have to turn the radio off. Character-wise, I do also like the I want to say antagonist, but that's I think antagonist is basically the main villain, which would actually be Sonny. Protagonist. That's what I was looking for. Protagonist. Me personally, I do like Tommy Vercetti. I'm actually not entirely sure why. I know he was one of the very first. Actually, he was the first GTA protagonist to actually be able to speak. I know there were rumors that Rockstar had it planned that Claude from GTA 3 would actually speak, but obviously you see how that turned out. But a few people would actually they prefer CJ over on San Andreas over Tommy, but I think just kind of because of the nostalgia thing that I have with Vice City. I have more memories attached to Vice City than I do San Andreas. Whoa. Okay, now it's working for whatever reason, but I'm getting completely off track here.
Go get some sleep, he says. I have been sitting in this chair all night with the lights off, drinking coffee. This is a disaster. We are so screwed, man. These gorillas, listen to me, are gonna come down here and rip my head off. It's ridiculous. I did not go to law school for this. Okay, now what the hell are we gonna do?
Shut up, sit down, relax. I'll tell you what we're gonna do. You're gonna find out who took our cocaine, and then I'm gonna kill them.
That's a good idea. That's a great idea. Let me think. Oh, there's this retired colonel, Colonel Juan Garcia Cortez. He's the one that helped me set up this deal well away from Vice City's established thugs, okay? Now listen, he's holding his party out in the bay on his expensive yacht, and all of Vice City's big players are gonna be there, okay? I have an invite. Of course I have an invite. But there's no way that I'm going out there, sticking my head out the door. No way,
I
not gonna
told
happen.
you, shut up. I'll go myself.
Oh, whoa. Hey, I like 1978 too, but you know, this isn't gonna be a beer and strippers do. I mean, no offense, but I think that you might turn heads on the runway for the wrong reasons.
What's wrong with the way I'm dressed?
Okay, look, here, stop by Raphael's. Tell him I sent you. He'll make you look respectable. Okay, go, come on.
Who's that guy think he is? Now I gotta dress like a chump as well as hang out with them? I like this shirt.
Okay, well, I'm sorry I didn't speak any there, but me personally, during these cutscenes, I do kind of prefer just to stay quiet and let the story kind of proceed. Okay, I know there are like millions and millions of people that drinks coffee on a daily basis, and they basically can't go a day without drinking coffee. Me personally, I honestly don't know how they can even get by the smell of it.
No, my bike!
Shut up. But I don't know how they can even get by the smell of it. Me personally, actually some people may actually have like a small turn on from the smell of coffee. But me personally, I cannot get by the smell of coffee. I just can't. I don't know why. There's something about it that just makes me bleh. And yeah, I just cannot get by the smell of coffee. I have actually tried it. I tried coffee. I know there's like a whole bunch of different things of coffee, but nah, it's not my thing. Which is actually kind of bad because I still drink quite a few energy drinks to kind of make up for that. So
Buenas noches. I understand you are here on the behalf of Mr. Rosenberg. I hope any recent problems have not affected his health or mental well-being, Mr.
Versetti. He's just got a touch of agoraphobia.
Excellent. And you?
I just want my merchandise.
It's an unfortunate set of circumstances for all
I
involved.
forget what that is.
Of
like
course, I have initiated my own lines of inquiry.
Agoraphobia.
But such a
I
delicate
know
matter
I've
will
looked
take
that up
time.
before.
Perhaps we'll talk later. Meanwhile, let me introduce you to my daughter. Miss Edis! Cara mia, could you look after our guest while I attend to my necessary obligations?
Of course, Daddy.
Please, excuse me.
Mercedes?
You try living with it.
Agoraphobia,
Anyway,
fear of
let me
places
point
and
out some of our more
situations that might
distinguished
cause
guests.
panic, helplessness,
That's
or
our
embarrassment.
Congressman Alex Shrub with Rising Silicon Star.
Is an anxiety disorder that often develops after one or more panic attacks.
This is Candy.
And over there, we have the Vice City Mamba's star titan, BJ.
I know I've
Always
looked
the
that up before, I
charmer.
just can't remember.
And then I put him in a wheelchair.
That is good. Well, now I'm looking at some prime.
And that poolside amphibian is Jez Torrent, lead singer with Love Fist.
Can I tell you? Do you know how they play ping pong in Thailand? Let me tell you. It does not involve a paddle, if you know what I mean.
I'm actually kind of happy
And the chatty
that
trio, that sleeping
he's
sweat
just
gland is
a
Papa's
slight
right-hand
character
gimp,
because
Gonzalez. And the other two are Pastor
the
Richards
handful of missions
and
that you have to do
pseudo-intellectual
for
film
Love
director
Fist,
Steve
oh my
Scott.
god, there's that guy is so annoying.
And just bites their dicks off. Now, you never saw anything like that before. Colonel!
And the porn director ain't much better either.
I can only apologize.
Oh, de nada, amigo. How do we find you?
Our business is very trying. Barbarians at the gate. A time for rewarding one's friends and liquidating one's enemies, amigo.
Who's the loudmouth?
Ricardo Diaz, he's Mr. Coke.
Mercedes!
Oh, I was just taking my friend back into town. Another time, Ricardo.
Ricardo, let's go.
Let's get out of here. Actually, take me to the pole position.
Drinks.
So how is everyone's day going so far?
Will you be working for my father?
Damn it. I turned that radio off for no reason.
So difficult having a
But
rich and powerful father.
for me,
Vamos.
all I really, my day's going good so far. All I really did was clean my apartment, dyed my hair green, watch the pole. Me personally, damn it, I went past it. My natural hair
You
color
around,
is,
handsome.
well, I'm a brunette,
I'm sure
but,
you will.
I don't know, lately for me, I've gotten into, I don't know what you could actually call it, I mean, I've dyed my hair quite a few times, but I mean, there's always been like some sort of break between each time I've dyed it. Like I've let it go back to its original color, but how many? Let's see here. What all colors have I actually dyed my hair? I've dyed my hair.
That felt good, but
Come on, woman. Thank you. I've dyed my hair. I've dyed my hair blue, but that only lasted for about a month because. Me personally, I kind of prefer using, what was it, Splat, because the color is more vibrant, and I like being able to see, like, my hair color, well, the general color difference. So, just me personally, I do kind of prefer to use Splat. But I dyed my hair blue once, and actually did away with that because the only issue I have with Splat is, well, they claim that it's long lasting, but it's not. The moment you even start washing your hair, it has a kind of a bleeding effect where your hair, the color washes out. Actually, on the first time you wash your hair, the hair color wants to come out. Then of course there is the issue of having, well, in my case, having to bleach my hair first, and then use the hair coloring dye. But for me, with blue, when I first dyed it, I liked it. But the moment it started doing its normal bleeding effect, I don't know, just the shade of the color of the blue that it started to do, I didn't personally like. So I only kept my hair that color for about a month. And at one point I dyed it red. And me personally, I liked it red, and a lot of people at the place I worked at liked it when I had it dyed red. So yeah, for a good few months it stayed red. And of course there was a handful of times that I just straight up bleached it blonde. Yeah, just plain and simple. I bleached my hair so much that my hair's probably just dried up into a pile. Damn it! It's dried up into a pile of ash. In a really dried voice, is basically saying, "Fuck you! I hate you so much. We need water." But yeah, you get the general idea. But yeah, what other color did I dye it? I thought about just for like October only, just dyeing a portion of it pink for Breast Cancer Awareness Month, but that's yet to happen. And give us some time, and it'll probably happen. I won't be surprised. My insanity has a habit of being what's the word? I want to say bipolar, but that's not it. I mean, in a very small sense, I am bipolar, probably. Not sure on that, but impulsive is what I'm looking for here. Oh wait, there's a hidden package over here. But my insanity is very impulsive, so I'm sure at some point my insanity is gonna drive me to the point to where I will dye it pink. But yeah, like I said, I won't. I'll do that only for October only, for the breast cancer awareness. This time I actually used a different type of hair dye to where I actually didn't need to really use any bleach. Actually, one of my friends suggested that I use it to keep from killing my hair, but I mean, at some point my hair is gonna probably wind up being something.
I gotta get some overtime for this.
And please tell me you did not just run over my bike.
What's going on here?
Don't you dare try to revive him. That's the cops. That's the cops. That's the cops. Damn it! And I don't like using shotguns too, because Well, as you can see. Oh god, oh god, oh god, just run! Run, 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 run! Come on, Tommy, run! Run, you slow bastard. Thank you. But yeah, no, if my hair basically falls the way my father's has, then in all honesty, in all honesty, once my hair starts motherfucker.
You sorry yet?
Once my hair grows thin on top, then I'm just gonna proceed to basically buzz it. So in all honesty, what's the point of it? There was another rampage I was gonna. Oh, holy shit! There was another rampage I was going to do, but it would put me in the opening where a lot of. Why did you do that? Where a lot of the bad guys would actually be able to shoot me. And at 49 health, I just wind up dying, so yeah. Ow. Okay, I'm sorry, but he died like right in front of the cop, and the cop's just like, I don't care. I'm after this one guy. And yoink.
There you get it. Stop. He's going down right now.
Alright, there it was. Okay. Money. Money, money, money. Money. You see nothing? You see nothing? Shut the fuck up, thank you. Sadly, I may just go ahead and use the splat and make it a bright ass green, so that way I can actually fucking see it.
Ah, well, I hope you're having a good time, because I'm going out of my mind with worry here. What did you find out?
That there are more criminals in this town than in prison. We need a lead from the streets.
Okay, let me think. Ah, I got it. Okay, there's this limey, some music industry slimeball. Goes by the name of Kent Paul. Anyway, he's got his nose so far up most of Vice City's ass that if anybody knows the whereabouts of 20
actually
keys of
saying
coke,
a lot
it's
compared
this
to
guy, all right?
Laszlo.
He's always at the Malibu.
I'll go pay him a visit.
And every single person
Take it
that
easy
has
now.
actually played any of the GTA games knows what I mean when I say Laszlo is an annoying character. Holy shit. Shit. That or GTA 3 or Liberty City Stories that Laszlo was saying. I know those two games kind of take place in the mid-late 90s, so that's of course during the time period of that everyone's afraid of the Y2K.
Get lost, honey.
And I think it was Laszlo that said something about that. I can't remember.
I'm a friend of Rosenberg's.
I can't remember.
Rosenberg.
Those are two games that I actually kind of wish Rockstar would actually bring out.
That guy could defend an innocent man all the way to death row. Get another drink, bro.
Like Steam,
Buddy's a comedian. Listen to me.
PS4,
I'm missing 20
Xbox,
keys
whatever.
and a lot of cash.
Drugs, mate. It's a
Is
mug's game.
What do you know about
Vice
it?
City Stories and
What
Liberty
was
City
coming to
Stories.
was,
I
there's some
miss playing
chef
those
come
games so
trumpet shifter who builds
much.
that kitchen of Hotel on Ocean Drive. He's been looking real pleased with himself lately. You could go and check him out.
I will. And I'll be seeing you around.
Yeah, that's right. Go and walk away, you mug. I knock you spark out. Give me a drink. And where's that slut?
And I honestly wish at some point you could fucking kill Kent Paul. But no, he's a viable character, so you need him alive. I'm gonna try something here. Got him. Now I know you're supposed to have like a actual fight with them, but just running them over with with whatever vehicle you're in just makes it easier.
Oh,
And
way
then
to
you
go,
have this
tough guy.
awkward situation
Beat him
and
to a
Tommy's
pulp.
out of breath.
That should make him real chatty.
You want some too?
Hey, chill. I want what you want, brother.
Oh, yeah? And what's that?
Your green and my dead brother's white lady. Unfortunately, you just silenced our lead.
Accidents happen. Get lost.
Hey, whoa. No need to go all Lone Range on my ass. The way I see it, we two hombres in a strange town. We need to watch each other's back.
My back's just fine, brother.
You sure about that? Here, take this. Follow me.
Never really paid much attention to it, but now that actually using like a high def TV playing on playing an older game like this, I mean, in the cutscene you can kind of see it looks like Lance's eyes are like bugging out, like can't get me.
One thing you gotta realize about this town, you gotta pack some heat. The local gun shop's a couple of blocks away.
Yeet! I wasn't even close to the building.
I'm gonna go see what I can dig up. I'll be watching you, Tommy.
Oh sure, just leave me here without a vehicle. My freshman year, I had a school teacher. Well, for me it was English, but I don't know what any of you guys would consider it, but for me, I considered it English class, but I had a teacher that was a complete gaming nerd.
Oh, for God's sake, it's you. Oh, jeez. I'm gonna need new pants.
And a
Hey,
lot
those
of
psychos
like
from up north, they've been on the horn,
examples
and they're
that he
coming down
used
here
while he
soon.
was
Now, where is the
teaching
goddamn money?
classes.
Relax.
He used
We're not at that part
Oh, I thought that you were taking care of this.
basically
I really
used
did.
video
And now those
some
Guidos say
sort
we
of
gotta
video
do them a
game
favor.
reference
I gotta do him a favor.
to get
Oh,
the
of course
point
that's
across.
what I mean. Do I look like I can intimidate a jury? I couldn't intimidate a child, and believe me, I've tried. Now
And,
look,
his
it's
na-
either
his
that
name
or Furley's
was,
cousin Giorgio gets
well,
5 years for fraud. You gotta take
Actually,
these
come to
guys
think of it, if I
out.
remember correctly, his name was
Don't worry about it.
No,
Zachary
no.
Brock.
I tried that.
but of course,
jury case
Mr.
didn't go
Brock
so
to
well.
us.
So make them change their minds.
So,
Alright, more crap to wipe up. What did I do wrong in the past life?
Oh crap. But yeah, well, whenever he taught,
moron.
You got me here.
he used some sort of video game as a reference to teach. Sadly, he only lasted a year, and if I remember correctly, he only lasted a year because his wife ended up getting some sort of job and had to move. If I remember correctly.
How you living?
Actually, yeah, I think that was the case. Like he only lasted a year because his wife had to move.
Okay.
Had to move for a job of hers. Wait, there's 2 cops there. And they're not even giving a shit.
How you take it?
I'm just standing here, head in the car, and they're just minding their own business.
And I'm like, whatever.
Okay, I'll leave it at that, because I know. Go.
Remember Giorgio? Remember he's innocent?
Had 2 cops around me and didn't get a single one of them on me. I honestly think that was just dumb luck. But, oh well.
I can't believe this is happening. Innocent until I say otherwise.
Okay, I don't know. I just had a weird moment there where my game was not wanting to. Well, my system wasn't wanting to really cooperate on recording. Is there anything?
Hey Tommy, it's Sonny. How's the
Nothing.
suntan?
I ain't got no suntan.
We ain't got my money either, so I'm one of them myself. What are you doing? So tell me, Tommy, what are you doing?
Wish you
Looking
could
for
get
the
into
money,
the car
Sonny.
while
Don't worry.
I am worrying, Tommy. That's
There,
my style.
well,
because I didn't have this problem in my
Tom was
life
talking on the phone.
with unreliable people. Don't be an unreliable person, Tommy, please. Do us both a favor. I'm looking forward to hearing from you.
And we're not looking forward to hearing from me, because you're a dick. Dick. So I'll end the video there. Watch out. So yeah, I'll end the video there. If you guys liked what you saw, hit that like button. Shut the hell up. No one wants to hear you ring. But if you like what you saw, hit the like button. It always helps out a bunch. And if you guys aren't already subscribed, hit the subscribe button so that way I know my time ain't completely wasted. Watch out. And if you are subscribed, make sure you hit that little notification bell so that way whenever I upload a video, you guys will know about it and won't be wondering where the hell I am. So, and I'll see y'all. I was going for a big jump there to kind of end it off. But I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.